Hello students. Now your today's topic is type conversion. The process of converting one predefined type into another is called type conversion. They are basically of two types. First is your implicit type conversion and second is your explicit type conversion, which is also known as your type casting. Now first we will discuss about implicit type conversion. It is also known as your automatic conversion. It is applied whenever two different data types are present in expression till it will convert your lower precedence data type into higher precedence data type automatically. So before coming to the next the explanation of the lower and higher precedence, I just want to discuss with you the precedence table. You can see this implicit type conversion table. Byte, char, short, int, long, float and double. The precedence is from lower to higher. Byte is having the lowest precedence and your double is having the highest precedence. Now you can see this also. Now if we have two values, integer and char, the precedence, a higher precedence is of integer, so it will get converted into int. Now you can see the second example also, int, float and long. In these three, first it will convert, but it will check whether int and float, between int and float. So the higher precedence is of float, it will get converted into float. Now it will do the comparison between float and long. The higher precedence is of float. Now you can see the example of implicit type conversion. Before coming to the example, I just want to discuss the ASCII values also. You can see this ASCII value. The full form is American Standard Code for Information Interchange. The every word in a keyword has some code and some value for it. So for capital A to capital Z, the value is 65 to 90, and for small a to small z, the value is 97 to 122. For space, it is 32. For semicolon, it is 59. And for 0 to 9, it is 48 to 57. Now I will come to the example of implicit type conversion. You can see this example. Now you can see this is int type and this is your floating value, which we also write it as float. Now the higher precedence is obviously of float, so this integer will get converted into your floating value, and the space, as I have already discussed, the space which is enclosed within single quote, the value is 32. We will take it as this. Now after division, we will get 1.5. We will take the quotient and here 32.0. After multiplying, we will get 48.0. Now you can see the second example, 5 module 2.5 into a minus 3.3 upon 1.1. Now for this, obviously the higher precedence is of floating point, so it will get converted into a float. 5 into the ASCII value for small a is your 97. After division, we will get 3.0. This is your module. Now after doing this, we will get 0, 9. This will be like this. Now after multiplying, this will become 0.0 minus 3.0. Your answer will be minus 3.0. So this was all about your implicit type conversion. Now we will come to your explicit type. You can see this. This is also known as your typecasting. It is forceful typecasting by user intervention, in which higher precedence data type is forcefully converted into lower precedence data type. Now you can see the example of explicit type. Char C is equal to char 98. So the ASCII code for 98 is your small b. As we have already discussed the ASCII values, so we are just converting forcefully. Now you can see int a is equal to int 7.0 upon 3.8. First your 7.0 will get converted into integer value, that is 7, and your 3.8 will also get converted into your integer value 3. Now after conversion it will divide like this, 3 by 7. Now 3 2s are 6. We will not going to divide it further because we have to take the integer value, not the decimal value. As you know, it is not completely divisible, so we will take 2 as your answer because it will get converted into integer type. Now students, you have to do this assignment. Thank you.